Breaking news, folks. Breaking news with Z-Man. Got a doozy for you. A lot in the news, a lot of things already talked about. How about we just jump right into it? A submarine lost at sea? Yeesh, guys. When are we going to learn to stop putting things in the ocean? I was just at the beach and I dropped my glasses in 2 feet of water. Guess what happened? Well, they disappeared, folks. This company is called, or should I say was called, OceanGate, which sounds a little bit too similar to Pizzagate. And what do Pizzagate and OceanGate have in common? Nothing, I don't think. But Pizzagate makes me hungry, and OceanGate would have made its customers hungry, if not for them imploding during the dive. Okay, and I want to take a step back and say that it makes me hungry for pizza and not for kids. The jokes are all out there, folks, from the knockoff controller operation to the camper parts, but if you missed any of the details, just wait a couple months for the, my guess, 3 different docuseries that will come out about this. If there's one thing us people love, it's horrible tragedy. Here, let me try to make an original joke about this. This is DJ Khaled, if he was on the communication boat with another guy. Bring up the submersible. We can't find the submersible. Find the submersible. Speaking of docuseries about horrible tragedy, we just came back from vacation in the Low Country near the home of the famous Murdaugh murders, where a bunch of kids died and then Papa Murdaugh murdered his son. Can we blame Papa for taking matters into his own hands? If that were my son and I had to keep bailing him out, I think that I would have to draw the line somewhere too. I mean, vigilante style, like Batman, but from an alternate universe. Okay, idea time, DC Multiverse. New Batman still has dead parents, but he fucking did it. Does anyone want us to do a true crime podcast? Let's take a look at Ukraine again. Apparently they're mad at Obama now for him not doing enough against Russia while in office. Okay. First of all, a little late there. Second, don't bite the hand that feeds you, bucko. I'm not a political guy, but if I were the United States and Ukraine started saying some stuff about me, after I just gave them a ton of money that could have gone to my own citizens and getting them out of debt, and after I let you into my big white house at a formal event wearing a crew neck and joggers, I might just switch sides. Me and Russia, sure, we've had our differences, but maybe now I'm starting to see why this whole thing started in the first place. In a prior, all right, that's the end of the news, but I wanted to take a side author's note. In a prior episode, we were trying to think of an alligator version of "I'm just stunting on my ex-bitch," and I can't believe it was right in front of me. It's "I'm just hunting on my next fish." It was right there in front of me. And now here's a version for England. "I'm just cunting on my Brexit." And now the podcast. Do you want to hold that for me, like you said you would? Remember when you said you would, Haley? We have ourselves a secret podcast no one knows about. Oh, wait. I want to... Hold on. No, actually... Hold on. No, I have to restart this. You guys are going to like this at home, okay? You're going to be glad that I restarted this. We have ourselves a secret podcast that spreads by word of mouth. Nice. There we go. So just shout. This is Z-Man and the Push, the official podcast. I think I'll mumble that. Now help us to top the charts, not the real ones, just the ones in your heart. Maybe the real ones eventually, though, you know what I'm saying? We're on our way to the real ones. Now, and please tell me when it will stop. I just bought a new computer and it's already back at the shop. When will my fucking computers just work? I'm sick and tired of all of my shit breaking. And the me losing my glasses thing was real. Why does nothing go right?
Whoa. That was a close one.
Welcome to Z-Man and the Push, the official fucking podcast. which is also the official Caleb W podcast. We love that guy. Go ahead and give us a "We love that guy."
We love that guy.
Which is also the official Ocean Slander podcast. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck the ocean, man. Fucking sick of it. Taking our rich people. Taking my glasses.
Stinging me.
Yeah, stinging Haley. Sick of this shit. All right. So this is the post vacation episode. So I guess you could argue it's a downgrade episode. But we're upgrading with a new guest with a pleasant surprise. First of all, I would like to welcome Michael, aka Meatcrayon.
Hello, everybody.
Pronounced crayon. He's
Welcome.
very adamant.
Glad to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me, Z-Man and Push.
Tell our viewers why you chose to be on our podcast today.
Well, Zach and I go way back. You know, back in the TikTok days, we made one video.
Yep.
It did pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since, I've been a loyal listener of the podcast. And I'm very happy to be here.
Fantastic.
It's wonderful.
I say, you know what? I say fuck it. Let's just jump right into it.
Jump right in, you think?
You have something for us, don't you?
I did bring a couple little gifts for everybody on this podcast.
How about you just bring them out?
Just bring them out?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm excited.
Up first, we got Z-Man.
Hell yes.
Dude, is this merch?
It's.
Then we got our boy the Push.
Oh, dude.
Show the camera.
Last but not least, Haley.
What is
All right,
this?
everybody open it up.
So this is a little shirt I decided to make myself.
Oh, man. That's wonderful, man. Can you see that camera? Thank you, dude. This is awesome.
It's my pleasure.
These shirts are so funny.
This is
Yeah, he sent me a picture wearing that, and I was like, "You have to make us each one of these, dude. That is so
that is
perfect."
awesome, dude. Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
All right, and for the listeners, it's a plain black shirt with white font that says "Z-Man and the Push, the official McDonald's podcast #1 fan." So that's really good.
That's beautiful.
If you guys, and now we're coming out with. Michael is now our official merch retailer. So if you would like one of these at home, reach out to him
Yes.
and tell him that you want one. Now, one thing I will say, editor's note here. Replace that D with an asterisk.
Absolutely.
For everybody else's orders. For ours, we're allowed to have the uncensored one, but
Yeah.
For everybody else.
for everybody else, we gotta censor that shit.
You guys can catch me at Vision Print Group on Instagram. That's where we get these shirts made. Shout out my mom and my boy Jack.
Is it just Vision Print Group, like one word? I forgot.
Yes.
Okay.
All one. Instagram, TikTok. We make shirts and other custom apparel.
Yes.
That's awesome, man.
How is that going?
It's going pretty well. We're staying busy. I'm head of production, so I actually do make
Head of
all
production
of the
in
shirts.
front of who? Above who?
Just me, you know.
Okay, so saying head of production is kind of like, well,
the
I'm just a
operations.
production guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm doing all the strokes.
You're like the COO. You're the wait, is COO operations or is that
Chief of operations
officer.
sounds right.
officer? Yeah, you're the COO.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's what I would start telling people.
Hell yeah,
if I
dude.
were you.
All right.
Eventually,
I'll throw that on
this
the
will
card.
blow up, and then
And then
they'll
everyone's
have
gonna
no
be like,
yeah.
"Look
I
at
don't
this
know.
guy."
Well, very cool. What's your favorite design that you've made thus far?
It would be the one I'm currently wearing.
Okay. Certified shooter.
Nice.
You're into
Yes.
guns, huh?
Do we want to go there on this podcast?
No, we talk about guns far too much
Far
on
too
this
much.
podcast.
I know. So, so this shirt is actually part of one of our series that we'll be doing for our social media called "Put That on a Shirt," and that is where we see something and we go, you know, let's put that on a shirt.
Okay.
So our intern brought in this really cool, super long lens that we shot some content with, and I was like, I'm gonna
Let's
put it on a shirt.
put that on a shirt.
And here we are.
Classic.
Yeah. What about if somebody says a slur and you're like, let's put that on a shirt? that was really good when he said that.
I really wanted to make
A slur shirt?
a Racistatron shirt.
Oh, yeah, dude,
yeah.
that would be nuts.
But I don't feel comfortable ordering the stuff I need with a Confederate flag on it.
Yeah, no, you're right. That would be really
So-
funny, though. Everybody at home, just so you know, that could have happened, but we know the limit. There's a limit, okay? Like, we make jokes, sure, but there's a limit. All right. Well, Michael, you're here for a special episode where you're going to sit and listen for most of it.
That's what I'm here to do.
Today is
That's what I
the
do best.
vacation recap
The
episode.
vacation recap episode.
Oh, you know what? Go ahead, Push. Do you want to start?
Sure. So, how about I do it like this to make you feel more included? I'm gonna talk to you and tell you what happened on our vacation.
I would love that.
Okay, cool. All right, so this vacation was at my parents' place. They live on a resort basically in South Carolina.
Sweet.
I don't think that's doxing too much. Anywho, it was my sister's wedding. She married one of our best friends.
Awesome.
And
Didn't we literally say we were going last episode?
Yeah.
yeah, well, I'm telling him.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't want to.
Yeah.
You don't want him to
I've
know.
actually been to where it was. It's a good spot.
Oh,
You've been
that's
to
dope.
Fripp.
I have, yeah.
That's
Fantastic.
dope. Sick.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool spot. Bunch of golf carts just rolling around.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah,
Mhm.
man. Well, so anyhow, sister's wedding. I guess we already told you guys that. Sorry. Well, let's get. What about the drive? I guess.
All right,
What
the
happened
drive.
on the drive?
All right, so
The drive
Jake
down.
gets this brilliant idea. Hey, guys, how about instead of waking up early Saturday morning to leave, how about we just start driving Friday and drive through the night and we could just sleep in the car. And I'm like, I'm pissed. I tell Haley, I'm like, this is so fucked up.
What?
I told you that. I told you I didn't like that.
I don't remember
Why
that.
didn't you
No,
say
and
something
I
to me?
no, I said, I told you. I was like, I'm not going to say no, but I really don't like the idea of this.
Oh, I don't even remember that
Of
conversation.
course you
but
don't.
You
Of
should have
course
just
you
said
don't.
something to
I
me,
s-
man.
No, I wasn't going to say anything because Liam was so cool with it and you were cool with it. Haley didn't say anything bad about it.
I honestly, I probably was thinking it's not a good idea, but if everybody else is okay with it, then you know.
Well, see, my understanding was that we were taking Liam's car because it was bigger than your car. And it turns out Liam's
It
car
wasn't.
is much smaller than your car.
So how many people were in this car?
Just 4.
But with
you
all of our
know,
stuff for a week and I had golf clubs.
Yeah.
Nice.
And me, Z-Man, and Liam are all 6 foot or close to it. And Liam's a big guy.
Boys.
Me and Zach are both pretty broad boys here.
Broad boys. That's what I like that.
Yeah.
Well,
Broad
for
boys.
sure.
That's
built.
a very nice way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I could be less broad, but
yeah, so we just couldn't sleep
And I
at
just
all in
can't
the
sit
car.
comfortably.
Yeah.
oh yeah, poor little girl. She can't sit comfortably.
Yeah.
I just can't get comfy in this car. Just called you so uncomfortable. Yeah. So anyway, sleeping was a disaster.
It just didn't
But
happen.
Liam could fall asleep
In
on
an
at the
instant.
drop of a hat.
He'd just be like, "Oh, I'm done driving. Get in the back seat real quick," and then, boom,
Out.
snoring as loud as fucking
And
humanly
yes, he
possible.
snores insanely.
That's
It's insane. It's
Unfortunate.
like it almost sounds like you're making a joke, and you're like, "Yeah, dude." I'm like, no, that's him, dude.
But louder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
louder than that.
Like, it rumbles the room. It actually has like shook our hotel room before. So
So we drove with that.
so there's
yeah.
definitely no sleeping.
That's about the only.
There's a drunk driver,
Oh, yeah.
and that was
Oh, yeah,
scary
that
because
was
I was
scary.
driving.
Haley was driving, and we were driving through Charlotte, and it was like, I don't know, like
1 in the morning.
1, and this dude just comes. It's like 55 down there. This dude comes flying through like 80, but he's also just like swerving and floating between 4 lanes. Well, it started out as like 2, and then he just kept going and then going, and we were like, holy shit. And like me and Haley were sitting up front, so it was like both of us like getting tenser and tenser as it happened, because this dude was so close to crashing and dying. But he didn't, thank God. I mean, he shouldn't have been driving, but we saw a Lamborghini
What kind?
I think it was a Aventador.
The best kind.
It was bright green, and
Nice.
it zoomed past us, and then I saw it like turn and get off the exit. So
That
it
was
looked like
before
Yeah.
Columbus, right?
It was
Oh,
on the
yeah,
way
it was.
in
you said,
Columbus.
No, because you told Liam, you were like, we saw a Lamborghini.
You talked
Dude,
about that
I was
Lamborghini
drunk.
so many
You were like-
times. Me and Zach were like, "Oh, okay," and like just continued our
I just don't
conversation.
care about cars, but it was just really funny and cute, and very cute of you. If I
Well,
had to put a word to it,
so-
that you would rope me into your excitement.
I thought you would be excited, dude. We saw this
I
giant.
love seeing Lamborghinis.
Yeah, right. It's sweet.
awesome.
We saw like a giant excavator in the road.
That
and
was
we were like,
awesome.
how much do you think that cost?
Oh my god!
And we were like, oh, probably. I think I
I
said
said
like,
$3 million.
and I was like, that's way too high. And then I think I said like 50,000,
Yeah,
and
and I
that was
said that's
way too low.
Definitely more
So
than
I said that's insane.
We
$50,000.
settled on about $750,000, about $750,000, and I'm like, dude, that Lamborghini, that car costs about the same as that fucking excavator. And like that's incredible. That little thing costs that much.
Tiny little guy.
Yeah.
When we saw it
He just goes
driving,
fast.
like that's cool.
That's like buying a diamond versus buying a big thing of quartz.
That's like seeing a big old art piece, but driving on the road.
what? Wait. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I thought that you were. Yep.
You gotta drink it in, man.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Seeing
I
cool
lost you there
cars
for a
is
second.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got almost to our destination, and there was like a lot of fog, and it
Oh,
was
yeah.
scary. And
was
then
a
there was a
Twilight Zone.
stupid sign that had a couple lights out, and was silly, and we laughed way too much at it.
Yeah, I don't even want to bring it up.
It's not even worth it, but it's
even
just know
funny
that
at
it
all.
wasn't-
It was a Waffle House sign,
And it
said
said-
Waffy Ho. And we laughed at that for.
It was like 4 a.m, and we
It was
just,
what
we
got
thought
us to our destination. Was
Yeah.
laughing at Waffy Ho.
Just repeating that.
We kept saying like, "What's 9 plus 10?" Waffy Ho.
Yeah.
And it was you had to
Just
be there.
picture
Okay?
that to the nth
Pretend
power.
like you're there for a minute.
in a
All right, now
You could put that on a
car,
shirt.
loud
Waffy
snoring.
Ho.
I will put that on a shirt.
I'm gonna
If you
put
pay
that
me
on
the
a
money
shirt.
to put it on a shirt, I can put it on a shirt. In the Waffle House like letters.
That would
Yeah,
be so
and then the
dope.
proper spacing too of the letters that are blacked out. Yeah.
I don't
Anyway.
know if I want to go so far into this throuple that we start wearing the same shirts all the time.
No.
We can only you can wear yours Monday, Zach can wear his Tuesdays.
Mm-mm. I get to wear mine every
I can
single
wear
day I
mine
want.
Wednesday.
And then if I'm
No.
wearing it that day, then you guys can't.
Why?
You wear
Because
like
I'm
the
the
same
producer,
shirts
I'm the
like every
grip,
other day.
I'm the writer, I'm the fucking...
Yeah, but we're co-hosts, aren't we?
Oh, boo-hoo. Woe is me. I
All
get to wear
right.
the shirt.
So we
What do
all
you
get
mean,
up.
But we're
boo?
co-hosts, aren't we?
Fuck that. I guess I don't matter. Jeez, man.
Yeah, this is
I'm
also...
starting my own
I'm
podcast.
Push-
dude.
I'm in
push
my
you matter.
villain era.
You can
I'm
start
s-
your own podcast
I'm
with the push
starting-
monologues alone.
I'm starting the Push Podcast, the official Visionary Print Group?
Close. Vision Print
Vision
Group.
Print Group podcast, and
Yeah.
you're gonna lose 2 listeners.
How is it? How awkward is it going to be when your sponsor has to print my merch off?
I won't mind. It's nice.
He's just
doing-
them getting their bag.
Yeah, it's nice doing things for smaller podcasts.
Yeah, you're gonna actually market it. So it's good.
Exactly, dude.
Okay.
What happened next? We got there.
We got there. I kind of want to skip through just to the main stuff.
Yeah, let's get to the meat and
I
potatoes.
dropped my glasses in the ocean. And I don't know how to explain the emotions that you feel when you lose your glasses and you don't have a backup pair and you think that you're going to be blind for the rest of your vacation.
I've
But
been
it's-
with
and
someone
before
But
who's
it's
done that.
definitely defeated.
Yes.
That is that's about the only word for it. I wasn't sad, I wasn't mad, I was just defeated.
Just can't see.
Yeah. And luckily my buddy Ty brought a bunch of extra contacts and they were close enough to mine, so I wore them for the rest of and then I bought a new pair of glasses that came on Thursday. It was so fast.
Yeah, that's
Insane.
the state of the world today.
Yeah.
You can get anything same day.
I know. Well, not same day. I mean, I wish I
Not
could have got
glass,
those
not
same
prescription
day,
glass.
That would have been
Yeah.
nice.
But yeah, so that was the first main event.
And then Zach couldn't wear his glasses for the wedding. He looked so handsome.
Yeah, Haley was gushing over him, man.
Everybody was gushing over me. Everybody was like,
Wait, they were
you're
gushing
not-
over you, no glasses or
No
with
glasses.
Okay.
They were like,
glasses,
oh
I can
wait,
see
that's
that.
what you look like? They're like, oh wait, that's what you are?
Wait, are those your eyes?
Wait, that's how you are? You look much less silly and more serious and stern and sexy.
Yeah.
I used to think that you were just a silly little goofy guy, but now I want to fuck you.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like everybody at the wedding.
Everybody was saying that. It was
Yeah.
a hot topic.
Mm-hmm. And then we had our speeches. We had to both give a speech.
Yeah, you want to hear it? This is the specialty where we both give our speeches. Okay, I'll go first. Here it goes. Hello, I'm Jake. Oh wait, you guys aren't supposed to know my name. Hello, I'm Push. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not actually gonna read it all.
It took me 2 episodes to learn your guys' names, by the way.
Both of our names?
Both of
Yes.
ours?
Yeah.
That's okay.
I was keeping myself a secret, huh? You had no idea. I was so secret back there. Anyway, we gave our speeches. We fucking crushed it. We were the stars of the wedding. Fuck them.
Yep.
Fuck them. we
Everybody
were the stars
laughed.
of the wedding. Everybody loved them. Everybody
Everybody
they cried, they
laughed.
laughed, they pissed.
Come.
It was cummed.
And
I came at least.
I
Fucking
didn't
went to the
cry
bathroom,
during
whacked
my
it right
speech.
after. I was like, I'm hard as a rock after that speech. I gotta
You
go
cried
fucking rub one
during
out.
your speech.
Almost. I
You-
was getting choked up, but no
You-
tears
okay.
streamed down.
Yeah.
You like very quickly ended on that last word. Like, okay, and then you walked
Yeah.
really fast back to your seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I expected to cry, and I didn't, which
Yeah,
was
you did.
awesome.
Good
That
job.
was-
But I did cry like walking down the aisle, and then when my sister walked down the aisle, and then I had to like I was standing right here, and my sister was standing right here facing me, so I could see like her face the whole time, and I was
Yeah.
just like, oh man,
That's a beautiful thing.
yeah. So that killed me, and then I had to like fucking walk back, and everybody saw me all teary eyed. I probably looked hilarious, but
But
I
they
didn't
saw
look
me
at
standing
anybody.
tall and looking real sexy, so
yeah,
Stern.
yeah, like a badass.
yeah, like a fucking. I think they said, "Hey, you look like Vin Diesel a little bit. You look like
Yeah.
Vin Diesel and Brad Pitt if they had a baby.
Yeah, they were saying that.
You look like Vin Diesel if and Brad Pitt had a baby, and I wanted to have sex with him. That's what you look like.
They said you look like if Brad Pitt and Vin Diesel switched hairs.
If they switched hairs, and then I also wanted to have sex with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but speaking of when I brought up whacking off, I really got into starting to say whack off instead of jack off again, and I think that that's something that we all should bring back. Is
Dude,
just
I
saying,
was
fucking,
thinking-
I'm gonna go whack it, fucking whack off.
No, I was thinking we should use our names. Zach off and Jake off.
That's good.
Look, I hear you. You,
And Zach off, that's a good one.
I
That's
hear
like
you.
perfect.
I hear you, but I just think, wait, hold on. Ready?
Yeah.
Zach is too hack.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
See, because that was a hack joke also.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just too
that's
easy.
that's a triple entendre right there.
Yeah.
All
That was a
right.
very smart joke for you, dumb fucking idiot listeners at home.
Yeah.
Whoever,
Look it up.
because I
in the
only
dictionary.
trusted smart people to tell them about the podcast. So all these word of mouth people, I don't know, their mental state capacity. I don't know any of that shit.
Yeah. Word.
Anyway, moving on.
We danced all night,
Danced all night.
and everybody kept telling me I was the best dancer, and I was like, bro, I know.
Yeah. And then Push got a bug stuck in his ear.
Dude, this was nuts.
Yeah.
Fucking
Fill me in.
bro, we went out to, it was like 10 o'clock at night when we went out to like smoke on the beach
Mm-hmm.
and like look at the stars.
Of course.
And I'm sitting there with
That's
my
what you do.
hood up. I'm sitting there with my fucking hood up, bro.
Hood up.
Yeah, because bugs are out, and I have a hoodie on because bugs are out, and I know this. I'm prepared. I'm like overly prepared because I'm getting stoned, and I don't want
Bugs in your
bugs
ear.
fucking exactly. I was prepared for this, and then a fucking bug flies in my ear, and I'm like, oh man, that's annoying. And I was like, wait, I still have my hood. Like, how did this happen? And then I like try to like just like hit it out, and then it's like fucking in there, man. And and I can start hear it crawling around. Like
This
I can
is-
hear little like fucking like taps
Sounds
or something.
You should have seen
Miserable.
him jumping around. I felt so bad because he got
Hooting
back
and
to the
hollering.
place. He wasn't even like. He wasn't
No,
even.
he was very
he wasn't
calm.
yelling. He was very calm. The most he ever said was, blah, 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 "I don't like this. I don't like this." That's all.
It's a
That was
valid
the
thing to
most he
say.
ever said, and it was like, I can't believe if I were stoned and that happened to
I
me.
was
Dude,
Fuck,
Haley
man.
was freaking out 10 times more than I was.
so. Well, I was like I got way too high, and then I thought maybe being on the beach would be really awesome, but turns out it was really scary. And then the tide was like really, really far away, and I was like, how are we still walking? How is it still out there? Why aren't we at the water yet? And I was just freaking out. So then when we were sitting down, the bug was the perfect distraction. Because I started laughing so hard. I couldn't believe it happened.
Yeah.
It was just like, how did...
It was a crazy.
I had my hood up.
So
Did
I
you
get
get it
to
out?
work. I get to work when he gets
Yeah.
back, and I'm like, "What can we do?" And everybody's like rubbing alcohol, and all this stuff. And I'm like, "Well, what the fuck do we even have?" And then I'm like, "We have a big thing of vodka." And then I look it up. I'm looking up, is vodka safe to put in the ear? And believe it or not, it's not a straightforward answer. Like, you have to dig through and find the yes. Like,
Someone's asked it before.
Google doesn't just say, yes, you can do that. Because believe it or not, normally you wouldn't do that. So, but I finally found my answer. It is safe. So we fucking tilted him on his side, poured vodka in, the bug swam right out.
Dude,
There you
right
go.
out.
Yeah.
There's a video we'll show you after.
I'd
There's
love
a
to see
video, and I'm
that.
still thinking we should make that one video that we talked about on the island. You know what? Fine. Insider info. The video where we're like, what's up, guys? So we just got back from a vacation, and we did so many crazy things. Check this video out. I think you might like it. And then we cut to the video DVD, and then it comes back, ugh, wasn't that crazy? Doesn't that just give you the heebie-jeebies? Anyway, to lighten the mood, how about you check out this time we did this TikTok trend? You might recognize it. And then we put those clips in.
Okay, I remember that. Yeah.
Like we do a terrible, horrible Disney vlog style video. Yeah.
Dude, should we do that wearing the shirt? Or is that
Maybe.
too obvious?
I don't know.
I can
maybe
film.
that might. We're gonna put that on the back burner.
We'll think
We're gonna put
about
that
it.
on the back burner because I almost really do want to just start wearing these shirts in every single video.
Eventually, people will catch on.
Yeah,
But
it
do
is
we-
word of mouth.
But do we want those people to catch on?
The smart people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah,
so then that
a bug in
happened.
my ear. Yeah,
Yeah, and then
Bug in the ear.
it was fucking weird.
I'm just bugging in my ear.
It was kind of like I had water stuck in my ear, and for a second
That was
there, I was
violently
really
vibrating.
yeah. Well, for a second there, I was really convinced I did because we were on the golf cart driving back, and we were like bouncing up and down, and I was like, oh shit! So I kept like shaking it out, and then it would just start giving me the chills. So I'd be like, ugh. Yeah. So I kept doing that, and then I was like, this is so fucking weird, and then I just kept thinking about it, and then it started to become really funny to me, so I just started laughing at it.
Well, good.
But then, what else happened?
God, there was one other event, wasn't there?
Was there?
One like main event later, wasn't there? Am I crazy?
Uh,
It was pretty chill for the rest of the. We golfed in the
that?
rain. I hated it.
Oh,
He
that was
liked it.
fun,
I just
dude.
picked up
loved
golf.
it.
You did?
Yeah?
I'm a lefty and I'm tall, so finding clubs was a
Oh,
nightmare,
man.
but I
Mhm.
found some.
Good.
She was.
Yeah.
And you like it?
I've only been to the range 3 times, but
You hate it?
oh, I love it.
Okay.
I just wish I could hit it straight every
Uh
time.
huh. Yeah.
I'm sure that's the general consensus.
Z-Man's in his sophomore season here. He just started too. So.
And I hate it. I really. I
But
had
you pay for lessons.
the game. Yeah, I paid for lessons. And the game that I had on the island made me think that it's time to throw it in.
The towel?
like it's not worth doing this for the rest of my life. Like that should be a sign from
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, the last full round of golf I played was like in high school, and I bought a pack of 24 balls and lost them all before the 18th hole.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, we lost fucking.
Yeah,
a
I
million
bought
balls.
50. Yeah, 50. I bought 15 and I left with 4 of them. And then we found 4 balls also on the way. So I lost 15 balls. And I've never bought
Hurts.
balls before, so that one hurt. Like
Yeah.
I bought brand new balls because they
At
didn't
the
have any used
clubhouse,
balls.
too.
of course,
And that sucked ass.
I'm sure. Yeah,
So then that happened. What else? I feel like there's like one other event from the trip that we're missing. One like main thing.
I don't think so, man. I think that's pretty much all that happened.
All right, those are the main things. Other than that, we went to the beach, had fun.
We were pretty.
Oh.
The
I
beach
made
had fun.
friends.
Haley
made friends. Any new characters?
Oh,
New-
no,
new
she
people?
made friends with my friends.
Oh,
My friends
sweet.
from high
Well,
school.
that's the kind of the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We met no new characters. Didn't want them. One time when I went to Fripp, I met a guy and his son and wife. And I haven't told this story on this podcast yet, have I?
I think we may have brushed over it at one point.
Maybe.
It's not ringing a
I
bell.
think you and my dad talked about it.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, all right, so Michael listens to this podcast and it's not ringing a bell. I met a guy named Wally.
Doesn't ring a bell.
He didn't seem like the happiest kind of guy.
Yeah.
And he was trying to play a game on the beach with his son while his wife looked on. And somehow, Jake's dad roped me into it. Said, "Go on, hey, he wants to play with you. He wants to play," like, and pointing at me. Got me in there, and it was, you could tell he was like frustrated with what his son was doing, like playing the game wrong or something. Like he's not a jock by any means, but he was almost like coaching too hard, but being like kind of mean about it sometimes. And I come in and I start to lighten the mood and stuff.
Yeah.
And when the son like does something like actually good, he did like an actually good thing, I started shitting on Wally. Like, and it was fun. And the son started loving, he was laughing, he was finally laughing, and we were all
Just
smiling
emasculating
finally.
his father in front of his son.
And then after I was done with that game, I saw him hug and kiss his wife. And that to me said that I saved their vacation, because it was truly like they really looked like a disaster until I played this game. And I'm not even tooting my own. We played bocce that one time.
That's exactly what I expected.
I'm not even trying to toot my own horn. This was real.
Yeah.
I saved a vacation.
Good job.
But this time around, no such luck.
Nope.
Instead, I saved a marriage with a rock hard speech. Rock gas speech.
Rock hard.
I was rock hard.
We played a really mean game of bocce though. The second time, not the first.
Yeah, we played this giant fucking run all the way around game of bocce where the balls were sometimes just in the water, and you know they were some because the tide was lower, so the middle of the beach was super sloped. So playing on that and trying to make it stop during the middle of the slope, shit was nuts. So that was fun. Fucking who cares? Nothing else, right?
I think that was it, man. The drive home.
Fucking boring.
Equally as shitty.
Yeah. Fucking boring.
Everybody got to drive.
I only drove between Cleveland and Columbus, but yeah, we all drove a little bit. Jake, I think, drove the least.
How far is that drive to Fripp?
From here, it's like 12 hours. Yeah, it's not fun, but I mean, we drove.
It was worth it.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
So
but,
it was worth it after we did it. You know what I mean? Like while you're in the middle of it, you're like,
we learned a good lesson to never make that drive at night in such a tiny car again.
But drive back made me go, we should not be
what the
driving
hell?
in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
We hit so much traffic.
Yeah.
We were in the car for like 15 hours that day.
Oh my.
we're good.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I
So-
freaked out for a second. I thought that it stopped recording, but we're good.
So
Excellent.
I say wake up,
Check,
go to sleep early, and wake up in the middle of the night.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
probably what
it's
we'll do next
the
time.
classic maneuver. I feel like when
Yeah.
I was a kid, that was kind of the strategy.
It's just hard to time it up because like Charlotte is like right at the worst time, no matter when
Yeah.
you leave. You're either hitting the morning rush hour or the afternoon rush
It'll still
hour.
record if it's on like if it
No, but
says
your
like
phone's on 10% now.
Dude,
my cam is gonna get cut.
you got a fucking outlet right there.
You don't
can
have a charger. You can just pop into that laptop.
I don't know if I have a USB. Do you have a USB? Do we have a USB one upstairs, Haley?
just one you can plug into the extension cord. I mean, gee whiz.
Not long enough.
This is disaster town. Disaster mode.
Why did I said something about this before? I said, why don't you just grab a charger?
I do
And-
recall.
You know what? How about this? I'll grab the charger, but I swear to God, you guys better keep this fucking podcast going.
Okay.
Of course,
I
we got our
can-
man push on
If this
that.
podcast
Yeah.
dies,
I got
on the
all
way-
I got all the topics on my phone,
Alright.
so if we lose anything,
Alright,
I
so
can
this
just.
is the end of Z-Man for now.
What the dog doing?
Okay. Let's see what I got. Well, I have Z-Man stuff too.
Don't
so
say mine while I'm away.
Okay, fine. Okay. What do you guys think about Mark Zuckerberg versus Elon Musk
Oh
in
boy.
a cage match?
I think it's kind of just another one of those things that's just kind of like bait.
Just a spectacle.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
why
Just
not?
to
I mean,
sell
I
tickets.
think Mark Zuckerberg would fuck up Elon Musk.
That's what I'm saying.
You seen
but-
that photo of him?
Yeah, dude. I saw the betting odds are in Elon's favor.
That's
like, he's
ridiculous.
the favorite. And like, I don't see he doesn't look like an athletic dude. Like,
No.
he doesn't also seem like a guy who would be into combat much either.
No.
So I just
I
don't.
s-
I support the Zuck. I saw that video of him doing like a roundhouse kick or something.
Yeah, I've seen posts about him like training jujitsu and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I actually saw a post on Twitter today. It was a Fox News screenshot, and it was a picture of Zuck and a picture of Musk and all their stats, their height, their weight, their IQ, and I was just like, this is news. Like, my grandma is watching this on her little tiny kitchen TV.
Dude, isn't that whack?
It's insane.
I can't believe that shit.
It's a bit ridiculous.
See, man,
Man's back.
we're talking about Zuckerberg versus Elon Musk.
What about it?
Who do you think's gonna win
Win what?
the cage match?
A cage match?
You didn't hear about this?
No,
They're gonna have a fucking cage match.
you're joking.
Hardly. Like fucking. I don't know. It's been like a rumor for the past like year maybe that they were gonna like
What?
fight in like some capacity, not like an actual official capacity, but then like Elon said like, oh, Zuckerberg will never fight me, blah blah blah, and then Zuck is like, name the time and place, and now like Dana White, the UFC guy's getting into it, and he's like,
This is how it happens.
He's
It
like,
all
yeah.
falls together.
he's like, oh, sign me up, and he's basically like, this is going to be the biggest fight ever. He's already promoting it before it's like official. There's already Vegas betting odds, and Elon Musk is the favorite when I first saw.
Insane.
And
No,
dude,
It's
dude,
built
it's not.
like a fucking
It can't be
refrigerator.
Elon Musk, dude.
Yeah, you're on the same page as us, man.
Fucking Mark, man. That guy,
He's nimble.
he's gonna train for this too.
He's
Yeah.
already training.
He's a
I've
psycho,
he's
man.
Seen clips of him
Bro,
like
he
training.
He's
He's
like
gonna fucking
jujitsu or some
Is this
kind of.
really real?
This is straight up.
Yeah.
real.
This just sounds
Like,
too much like a
I
joke.
thought you were gonna bring that up in your monologue.
It's
I
on
thought-
Fox
I have
News.
no
I
idea.
thought this was gonna. I mean, this is gonna be the talk
are
of the
you guys-
podcast world.
You know, it'd be really funny if you guys were gaslighting me into thinking that this is a real thing
well,
right now.
gaslighting isn't real, so
God damn it!
don't try to gaslight yourself into
Sorry, I
believing
had
that.
to wait. Give me one of those real fast. Sorry, that's my bad. I accidentally had a gay beer before we. Michael, I don't know if you remember, but I said that gaslighting is a word that only gay people use.
Accurate.
Yeah, I guess the joke wasn't really worth it. That was just kind of for me and Push. I'm sorry, everybody. I'll just. And I'll move that. I'll move that over.
Yeah, just get rid of that one.
Was that loud?
It's a little jarring.
See, dude, my headphones must be a little lower. Than
Yeah, see, mine must be too.
I
Maybe
love these
because-
headphones. They're so cute.
Yeah, I got them at Walmart.
I don't think I actually want that beer.
Okay.
I don't think I should.
Does anybody else want a gay
Anybody want a
beer?
gay beer?
No thanks. I'm not drinking tonight because my stomach has been on the fritz,
On the Fritz.
and by on the fritz I mean on the shits.
I mean on the Ritz.
Oof.
Yeah,
But what is it? Something on the Ritz?
Ritz
Something
crackers.
Something on the Ritz.
Got me bumming in that Ritz Carlton. I'm a pull in a Ritz Carlton.
The Ritz.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, my stomach's been fucked up. And
We shouldn't have gotten McDonald's then today.
nah, dude, see, that's the thing. Like, it's not like food that's fucking my stomach up. It's just been like, I don't know. It's just been like nervous.
I don't know. Have you tried eating a vegetable?
Yeah, man, I've been eating vegetables. I was on fucking vacation last week eating plenty of vegetables. And then on this work trip I was on.
Haley's face.
Haley seems to disagree. What's your McDonald's order?
Today I got spicy McCrispy and spicy McCrispy meal with a high C.
I see,
Yep.
man.
Absolutely. Well, I usually go McDonald's Sprite.
McDonald's
but
Sprite. I knew that was coming.
Yeah,
I knew
but
you were a McDonald's Sprite guy. 'Cause
Today I
that's the best
switched
way
it
to
up.
do it.
Absolutely. Today I had to switch it up though.
It is the
It's-
official McDonald's.
That high C is like nostalgia for me.
We're
So,
not allowed to say it.
Yeah, we
We
can.
don't want to get fucking
Mama,
killed
man.
here, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Someone
anyways,
after us.
there's a free 10-piece McNuggets because the Guardians stole a base last night.
There you go.
So actually, me and Z-Man got the same exact meal.
There you go. Anybody
Except,
tried
I got the deluxe.
the Grimace yet?
no, we were thinking about it. Well,
No,
what's
and
funny-
also, that was the other thing I wanted to mention.
yeah. Go ahead.
They got married on Grimace's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is McDonald's always just chasing us?
And like, is this the first they've promoted Grimace's birthday, or did they do this last
I've
year?
never heard of
Exactly,
Grimace's birthday
that's what I'm
ever
saying.
before.
Marketing scheme, and it's working.
pretty fucking. It's a little sus to me, man.
Yeah.
And what's this purple fucking drink?
It's Grimace flavored.
Yeah, what's Grimace taste like, dude?
Gotta find out.
I don't want to find out, man. It just seems weird. And also, I don't want to buy any of those fucking specialty combo meals, like the
Travis
Jack
Scott
Megan
Harlow
the
meal.
Stallion meal.
Yeah, the Saweetie and fucking.
Travis Scott burger. Was
Okay,
that the
but-
thing?
But did you? This is not McDonald's, but the Spider-Verse.
Bro, no, I'm
Burger.
not
Yeah,
touching that
dude.
shit.
Dude,
Wait,
that
where's that?
We
rock.
went to
I have
Burger
not heard
King
of
to get a
this.
Spider-Verse Whopper.
This is funny
Wait, are you
because
serious?
Yeah.
I drove
Wait,
past
it's-
a Burger King and the sign where they put up stuff just
It said Waffy
it
Ho.
just said Spider-Verse. That was it. That was it. And I thought
Wait,
that was
yeah,
pretty
dude.
funny.
You actually got it?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Actually.
No shit.
Like you
We
actually
each
ate
got
it?
one.
We each got one.
And how was
But
it?
we went
Wait,
there.
did you get the Impossible
No, this is
one?
fun. No, fuck you.
Oh,
Fuck
okay.
you.
I just
no.
you both got
We
one.
got there. And they're like, all right, just so you know, we don't have any fried things, we don't have any tomatoes, we don't have any onion rings, we don't have any we don't have any this, we don't have any this, we don't have any this.
It was like
And we had to like sit there for a second. We were like, can I get a Whopper? And they're like, we don't have any tomatoes. And we're like, you know what? Just give us a fucking Whopper with no tomatoes. and then we ordered a couple other things. This was that time, right?
I think so.
Yeah, we ordered a couple other
Been to
things.
Burger King multiple times.
We ordered a couple other things.
You guys
He's
are
sitting his
animals.
coupons.
No, we ordered a couple other things, and then we're like, that was hell ordering. We didn't. I wanted the onion rings and the zesty sauce too, like really bad, because that was the one thing. Another one thing I
No,
remember
that was the
from.
time. I thought they said they didn't have the onion rings that time.
No, the Spider-Verse they
okay.
didn't have
Yeah,
onion
yeah,
rings.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we go home, and we only have one fucking Whopper. And we're so pissed off because we just waited so long
Defeated.
for this. We fucking went all the way back and got our second sandwich.
I was
With no tomato. Again, it's not even a complete Whopper. And then we had to cut our own tomatoes at home, which we luckily had.
I think it was like Zach had also gotten like a different thing, and he was like, "Well, we can just like we can just share everything." And I was like, "No, I spent too much money on this Whopper for them to not put it in the bag."
Wait,
Yeah,
so
so
how
it went
was
back.
it?
What?
It was
How was
good.
it? It tasted like a
dying to
burger.
know. It just
good.
tasted normal.
Yeah, I mean, it's apparently they just color it with beet juice, but like it doesn't taste like beets.
Wait,
it's just like
what's colored?
red.
You ever had
the
beets
bun.
before?
The bun is red.
The bun is
I
red
have
with
not.
black sesame seeds.
Beets are pretty good.
That's awesome.
Uh huh.
Why do drive-thrus suck now?
Dude, no, Burger King is historically the worst drive-through I've ever been through. Like every single Burger King I go to is the worst
Yeah.
drive-through I've ever
They
been
all
to.
just take so long, and anything. I'm like so against like order with your phone or like pick
well,
up.
that's
food.
because the people don't want to work. Nobody
Yeah,
wants
true.
to work anymore. They just want to
Everywhere is understaffed.
play video
Nobody wants
games
to work
and
anymore.
play on
Nobody
their
wants to-
phones.
Nobody
and
Eat
wants
hot
to
chip.
pay.
ain't nobody wanting to work no more.
No, the worst online order thing is Chipotle.
That's what I was referring to. We
Oh.
almost did it last night.
Don't. It's
And
never
then,
worth
That's
it.
what I said. And then we showed up, and they were out of everything. So then we left and spent $116 on one meal at a grocery store.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude, grocery stores is crazy
Jesus
too.
Christ.
Yeah,
Dude, the one time me and Noah went to fucking Burger King to get the ghost pepper nuggets, It was the same thing. They read off this like laundry list of things, and like me and Noah are sitting there, and like the suspense is killing us, waiting
Please
for them
don't
to
say
say
kosher.
that's the only reason we went there, because everything, Burger King is gross, and we didn't want anything else. And we're like, it's a fucking laundry list of things. Like you said, they're like burger, onion, pizza, sausage, everything, every single thing. And then finally, the last one, she says, and ghost pepper nuggets. And I say, no, because she forgot. She forgot at the end. And she goes, oh, yeah, and ghost pepper nuggets. And I said, are you fucking kidding me? Like, into the speaker. And then we just drove off because Noah was scared.
I'm sorry, everybody. We only have fries.
I mean, that's basically it. I think, like, the chicken nugget sandwich or whatever, or the chicken tender sandwich, that they got that long ass chicken
That's
sandwich.
the original
Their
chicken
sandwich sucks.
Is
Yeah.
it really the original? Because I thought Chick-fil-A had the original.
They just call it the original chicken sandwich. I don't know if it's the original, dude. What the fuck are you asking me about origins now?
I thought-
I'm not fucking
What about
Googling.
that KFC sandwich that was 2 pieces of chicken?
With the piece of cheese in the middle,
double
like bacon or
crunch. Yeah,
something?
it had
What was that?
Mayo. They just brought it back like a month ago or something.
Literally
That's
just like the
insane.
grossest fucking
I don't
thing.
like mixing.
Only
It's
American
like my
It's like
chicken.
it's
food.
in theory, it's not really that gross though.
It
Because
is.
no, in theory, it's not that gross because if you go to KFC, you're gonna basically eat that anyway.
Yeah, but
That's
there's
the point. But when you combine it like that, it makes it seem a
it's
whole lot worse.
barbaric,
But it's
man.
like
there's something about getting all the crumbs on your fingers that
Yeah.
just makes me feel
That-
worse
they're
than
extra
holding a
crispy.
bun.
Yeah.
if
you
I
know?
ain't got no crumbs on. my
And
fire.
how fucking greasy you think that shit is.
Well, yeah, but
Like,
all of
they
their
just-
food is greasy. I mean, if you're going there and you're
But
getting
listen,
a bucket
man,
of chicken,
listen,
if
when
you
you
eat
grab
2
a
pieces of chicken,
sandwich-
True.
that's the same thing, and it's all greasy.
But when you grab a sandwich, you fucking grab that shit,
Yeah.
You don't be grabbing chicken like that. You be grabbing chicken like this.
I've been grabbing
Right?
chicken like.
Yeah, see, we got video, so they know. So when you grab a whole fucking sandwich like that, your whole ass hand's gonna be greasy. And then you got that mayo and
Punch
the
the
bacon
mic.
grease. You got all that shit dripping. That thing's got to be a nightmare. I got this all fucked up now.
You know what
Anyways.
really grosses me out though?
Cum.
Arby's.
Okay, here's the thing about
I
Arby's.
don't like. It grosses me out.
I've always been an Arby's
I
hater,
fucking love Arby's.
but
Arby's
they have
fucking rocks,
the
dude.
King's Hawaiian sweet heat
Yep.
chicken sandwich. I got it once.
That
it
thing
was
is gas.
It was divine. And then I went back after driving back from Cleveland, and I was so excited. I was so hungry, and they were out of it.
Dude, wait till you
And
have
Dude,
the.
just get a
haven't had it
fucking
since.
gyro.
Wait till you.
Those are even nastier.
That's not even one of them, bro. That is not even one. That is
Just
not
get a
even
fucking
one
yo-yo,
of the,
man.
This is not even one of the possible pronunciations of the word. You tried, man.
That was
you tried.
impressive. That was
Get a
fresh.
Fucking yo-yo, man.
Sounds like
Gyro.
sounds like something like Greek people call their grandparents or something. Like,
Yeah, it
gyro,
almost sounds
Gyro.
like.
yeah.
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 Yeah, my gyro.
Dude, wait till you have the fucking A5 Wagyu steakhouse burger from Arby's. You want to talk about divine? That thing is heaven sent, bro. I swear to God. It's so good.
Well, anyways, don't hate on Burger King though, because they keep sending us coupons.
Burger King trash.
And honestly,
That's how they get you, though. They're like,
No,
you're
honestly,
falling into the
it is.
trap.
Rally's probably sends
Burger
you more
King
coupons.
is the
and
only
Rally's
place.
is better.
Burger King is the only place that doesn't use any preservatives.
Fuck that. Are you kidding me?
They
get
are
a-
all natural,
can I
all
get a-
natural ingredients.
Bullshit.
Okay,
No, for real.
fact check on that.
They did a whole ad campaign with a moldy Whopper saying, "Yeah, our shit will mold because it's all natural." Any other burger joint, they shit ain't gonna mold.
Do you see that? There's like this. I saw this like Facebook post where this person was like, "This is my McDonald's meal from like 2010."
It was like a Shrek meal. It was a Shrek Happy Meal, and it had a burger in it, and it was still intact.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's hard as a rock, but like
Yeah.
nothing's molded. It's all still there.
Themed
Yummy.
meals are different.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Is I'm saying Burger King is probably the healthiest one. If you had to pick one in terms of carcinogens and in terms
It's flame grilled. Their whole thing is flame grilled.
it's probably not. I mean, I don't care about that.
Like, what qualifies that? How do you
Dude,
do you
oh,
have
so
to
what
have
they
like? Is
do-
there a certain level
there's a
of
flame grill in the facility.
No,
Yeah,
I
but-
think I saw like a video. I think it was either them or DQ because I think they both claim the same thing. But anyways, they have like an open flame grill like you would have in your backyard, but they have like a flat top on top of it, and that's how they make their. Apparently,
Dicks. That's such a cheat. That's
Yeah.
such a cheap way.
well,
It works. Whatever.
it's flame.
I don't really
I think
care.
they say flame broiled. I think that's their thing. in
What is
DQ.
broiled? I don't know what that. I know it's a
Just
setting on
super
an
hot.
oven, but I don't know what that is.
Super
Just like-
hot, like the highest heat.
Okay,
I think.
Cool.
I'd reckon. Yeah, dude, my
Blasting it all in
oven be hissing when it's broiling.
Yeah.
What do you be broiling?
A lot of pizza, man.
What's your go-to like oven pizza?
Oh, dude, my favorite is Aldi's. Aldi's frozen pizza is delicious.
The
Why do you
frozen, or
keep
you
saying-
do the fresh ones?
I do the frozen ones usually because they're cheaper. The fresh ones are just fine. to
What
me.
kind do you like on there? I delivered pizza for 4 years, so I've got some pizza experience.
Oh, I got you. I like, dude. In terms of delivery, shit, I like Donato's. Do you like Donato? Have you had
Donato's is good.
Donato's? Okay.
Donato's passes.
Okay. Yeah, I
What
don't
do
ever
you-
get that because that shit's too expensive.
What do you think about Domino's?
Okay,
Why
Domino's
does everybody hate Domino's?
is edible. It's good. Their crust delicious.
Yeah, I fuck with
Here's
that.
my pizza statement. You have to get everything cooked well done. I want my shit
Ugh.
crunchy.
Ugh.
If I try to hold it and I'm like folding it and it's flopping, no go.
Oh, see,
Whoa.
I need a little bit of flop,
flop guy.
And see, I do like a little crispy, but I broil. See, when I make a frozen pizza, I
Yeah.
cook it to the instructions,
There you
and
go.
then I broil it for like a minute or two.
Do you let the oven get to the temperature before you put it in? Or
Yeah.
do you just put it in? Okay.
Actually,
that's what I do.
I have a setting on my oven that you just put it in and press a button. What's up? Oh, my phone. You just put it in and press a button, and it just cooks
Just
it for
pizza
you.
setting.
Yeah.
That's fire.
So I don't even need. So I let it do that, and then I broil it, and the cheese gets all crispy. Those pepperonis get all crispy.
Mm.
Baby, I love it.
It's really tough. We haven't had a frozen pizza in so long because we live so close to pizza.
Yeah, Dina's. Can't go wrong.
That's true.
Probably should mute that. Sorry.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have fucking name dropped it.
I never should have
Fucking
doxed
whatever.
you. My
It's
bad.
very far away from us.
So far.
All right, so here's a business pitch. The problem is, that's the pizza hour.
It was more like the food hour.
Food hour. Business pitch. The problem is that people don't want to pay for car insurance, or like they like stole a car and don't have insurance or something. So like when they get pulled over, they're like, "Oh yeah, what do I do?"
Mm-hmm.
The solution is I make an insurance company that doesn't actually cover anything, and you only pay $2 a month, but legally you have insurance when you get pulled over.
Well, I don't think
Like
that's
we
how.
make an insurance company and we make a coverage option like we will say that we cover you.
I mean, I think like insurance. I think they have it in like a database. Like they see that you're a liar.
No, it's not a liar, because what we do
Well,
is
how
we
would you
make a
start it?
legitimate insurance company.
How would you do this then?
I don't fucking know. You think I'm some kind of insurance expert? It's just an idea, dude. I'm
What
just
kind of
fucking bouncing ideas
what
off
kind
right
of
now.
half-baked
This guy fucking
business
expects me to have
ideas
fucking
is-
everything
Just a
figured out right now.
follow-up.
Wait,
Fucking-
do you even get asked for your insurance if you get pulled over?
Hell yeah. You have to,
Yeah.
you have to
Dude,
give your
last
license
time I
and
got
proof of
pulled-
registration.
Well,
Registration and
registration and
insurance.
The time before.
I think so.
The first time I got
Oh.
pulled over, like that was like when I first moved back to Cleveland.
What'd you get put over for?
Drugs and fucking being drunk and
Prostitution.
fucking public nude,
me
public
being a
indecency.
prostitute, not soliciting one. Yeah.
He's poking his dick out the window.
I was holding my dick out the window while my client was, no, I just got pulled over for speeding.
Yes.
Well, I wasn't
I
speeding,
feel like
but
that's how it usually goes.
I was I like passed the speed trap, and everybody in front of me slowed down, and I was slowing down. He's like, "I saw you slam on your brakes." I was like, "Fuck you!" But
Because
anyways,
everybody in front of me slammed on their brakes, damn it.
he asked for my license and registration, and I didn't have either. And then he's like, "You got your insurance?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Okay, you can just go." And I was like,
What
"Wow."
the fuck?
What?
Yeah, that was the weirdest thing ever. I was like,
nice.
"Oh no, I don't."
I got pulled over once and they just asked for my license. I was like 16.
Yeah. I got pulled over going to OU.
Damn. Well, did you get a ticket?
I did.
Awesome.
Yes.
Were you going 100 miles an hour?
I was going 76 and a 60.
Oh,
And I just smoked a bowl.
Was it right there in Athens? Like right when you get...
Yeah, like pretty close.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I
right
know.
into the... Did
Yeah,
you also go to OU?
Yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Fuck. Cut that.
Yeah, I'll cut it out.
Stupid.
Let me take that shirt from you. You're not the number one fan.
Looks like we have the moment of the episode. Was forgetting meeting you at OU.
That's all right.
I got pulled over once. Okay, so that's the car. All right, next thing. God, I just... Fuck you guys, all right? Sorry I don't have a legitimate business plan right now.
Dude, so what I was going to say earlier when we were talking about, before you guys got here, we were talking about how Instagram Reels is like, if you look at one video of boobs, you're just going to see straight boobs on your feed the whole time. Well, anyways.
Which is why I keep looking at them.
Yeah,
Because I don't want them to
exactly.
go away.
Precisely. Anyways, there's this one girl that kept floating around on mine. Like anytime like the weird boobs would show up and stuff.
Weird boobs?
Not like weird, but like hot, sexy boobs.
Awesome.
But like
Whack off
the
boobs?
weird moment where like, you know, you're just scrolling and then boobs pop up.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes the girl whose boobs would pop up would be this girl, and it would always say like, you don't believe I can take this, and then it's her like holding this giant like tentacle dildo. Like I'm talking giant, bro. Like like this
yeah.
fucking, this like
Yeah.
that. It's like, you don't believe I can take this? Check my Twitter. And, you know, like, curiosity got the best of me at some point, you know, after seeing it 4 or 5 times. So I had to check the Twitter. And good Lord, man.
Good Lord, man. Yeah, it's amazing what an asshole can do.
And the vagina, man.
No, dude, a vagina can only
We
go
all
so
came out
deep.
of one.
Well, it was going
A
pretty
vagina can only go so deep, but an
Dude.
asshole, dude, I mean, you're up in the
You can-
intestines, man.
Oh,
Bro.
you're going. Oh, you're saying deep.
Yeah.
I'm worried about the width.
No,
Yeah,
I'm talking about the
well,
deep depth.
I mean, it can get wide because
Dude,
you
a
can
whole
have
baby
babies.
comes out of that
Babies.
shit.
Yeah.
That's what, but I'm saying, like, the depth, like, for those really big and really long ones, it's always in the butt.
Well, there's a few of the other one. Man, can she do it?
Do you remember that fake video of the one bald guy sticking his head in someone's pussy?
Yes.
I wish that was real
Yes.
so
That was
bad.
fake.
I wish I never
think
saw
'Cause
that though.
if you look at it again, the pussy looks like it's like a fake, like prosthetic pussy that like overlay. I
That
wish that
does
was real
make
so
sense.
bad.
I was
though.
too
Wish that
young
was me.
watching that though.
It's like your
real.
kink.
My dream, my kink. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so anyways, that girl can
Shove a big fucking.
So anyways,
if Cthulhu took her down.
the female body is incredible is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
girls.
Honestly, girls should make more than men
Yeah.
because they can take a big tentacle.
A big old tentacle up their ass and pussy. Good for her. The next thing I wanted to talk about, I knew that was going to be a little real quick guy. I watched the most excellent movie ever. It was 3 hours long. So if you guys got 3 hours, it's a recent movie. It's a Bollywood film called RRR.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah.
We don't have that anymore.
Yeah, because they did the whole.
Oh,
"You're
yeah.
not a
But
part
I
of
did
this
see the
household."
trailer.
Oh man,
kind of.
I watched.
will watch that,
Well,
though.
when I got back from vacation, I got onto the Netflix before my sister did, because she owns it and before she took control. Anyways, I watched that, bro. It is fucking mind blowing. It's the most like over the top. It's like a superhero movie essentially. The plot is.
Was it the one? It's not the. I've seen a clip of a movie where a guy turns into like several of his head.
No.
Okay, it's not.
No.
All right.
Have you
It's
seen the
not
clip
that
of the guys
over the
that are
top.
like knights and they have the shields? They're like flying through the sky.
No.
Yeah, forget that one.
Dude, so it's like a 80s kung fu movie. Like you ever watch?
But it was
any
made
of those?
recently.
Yeah, it's like
That rules.
brand new. I think it just came out last year.
So behind.
But it fucking kicks ass, dude. It is so fucking sick, and the story is so fucking like rad. It's like,
Really?
yeah, like I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what, this would be a perfect Star Wars story. So then I just started making it up in my head. So, well, you guys definitely got to watch it so I can tell you my my Star Wars version of this movie.
You're making up fan fiction in your head.
Yeah, this is what I do
Do
because
you know
I
what
live
fan
alone.
fiction?
You should write it. Put it on like
I'll
a.
put it on Tumblr.
Yeah, you might
Archive of our
inspire the
own.
next book.
I put it on.
What was the one book that
DeviantArt.
was, or was it a book that was inspired by fan fiction, or was
It
it
was
that caused 9/11?
9/11 happened,
Whoa.
which caused that one band and blah 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 that inspired
My Chemical
Stephanie
Romance
Meyer.
9/11.
Yeah, and then
Gerard Way saw 9/11 happen.
with his own eyes, and he was like,
I gotta
He's
start
like,
a band.
I gotta start a band. So he started a band.
he was like,
and then
"When
he started
I
that
was-"
band. And then Stephanie Meyer was like, I gotta write a book about
Vampires.
and werewolves and fucking.
that shit.
and then somebody made.
And then somebody was like, "Oh my god, I love Twilight so much. I have
Want
to write
to
a fan
fuck
fiction
them."
about this," and that became 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
So basically, what I'm
And
saying is,
50
you
Shades
could
of
be
Grey
the
became a
new-
movie
You could be the new 9/11.
with a Weekend song in it.
Yeah,
Ask me if I do it every day. I say it often.
yeah, and then he doesn't want to go by the Weekend anymore. So you're dead naming
Because he's
him.
an actor now.
Does anybody
Is
know
he
what he
act-
does want to go
Is that
by?
what he's doing now? He's being an
His
actor
real
now.
name.
Why does every black rapper gotta act some? I don't know. All I know is I'm the best one.
Yeah, dude.
Right? It's
out
a
of
bonfire, dude.
White
You know
guy
what I mean?
song.
Out of context, that sounds probably crazy and to listen to because like all you hear is why is every black actor got a or whatever. You say.
Like if you don't know the song, why am I yelling
Yeah.
that right now?
But no, he's in this show on HBO that apparently is getting some buzz. I
Yeah.
forget
You
what
mean
it's
on
called.
Max?
Some
Yeah, on Max.
Some-
Well, no, it's on HBO actually. It's an
Oh.
HBO original, but it is on Max.
Oh,
But I think it's called The
Awesome.
Icon, and one of the songs from the show just came out today, and I listened to it. It's pretty good. So maybe the
How'd it
show's
go?
good. Not like that or that. It went
No.
like this in a world where the weekend doesn't want to be the weekend. He wants to be.
the weekday.
God damn it! I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it. It was too easy. I was thinking of saying like Monday or Tuesday. Anyways, so
All right, that's enough.
yeah, our Bollywood flick. You guys gotta watch
Does that
it.
stand for something, or do I have to watch to find
Since for
out?
really
It stands-
racist,
It's like it. They
really racist
Rom com.
rom-com,
not.
really racist rom-com. That's
Yeah.
good.
Decepticons.
Really racist rom com.
It's basically Romeo and Juliet, but one of the families is of a different race
Hey man,
And
you're,
then
kind,
they-
you're kind of close.
than
No,
the
I'm
other
just
one,
kidding.
and the other one's like, I don't like that race, and then that race is like, I don't like that race either. But they're like, but we are in love.
I guess it's kind of similar. Not really.
It's like holes.
Yeah, it's just like Holes, and also if you think about it, Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
and if you also think about it, it's kind of like Romeo and Juliet
Uh huh.
in that they didn't like each other.
I guess
Okay.
it is kind of close to that, though.
Everybody, this is an official Z-Man in the Push recommendation. Watch our. Clap it up.
What? I don't have to clap. We got a live studio audience.
That's
to
what I
clap
was
for.
talking to them. Relax, dude.
Okay.
I'm
Just
fucking
making sure.
talking to
You
you.
were looking at me. It was weird.
All right, what's my next thing? Read it to the people.
Yes.
Skip the one that's about Fripp.
Of course. Next, you are saying everyone and their mom's going to Taylor Swift.
Yeah, what the fuck's up with that? Are people still in it enough to spend over $600 on a fucking ticket? Really? You care about it that much?
She's a
Dude,
superstar, man.
To be in a giant ass crowd?
She does
with
like
a-
3 hours of a concert, and it's like all her music. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
really
man.
into it.
I've
I'm not
only
going
ever
to
heard-
take your side on this one.
No, I'm
sorry.
just. There's no side to take. I was just like, damn, this many people? What the
Zach's
hell?
just
Dude,
having
if
like
I
a
had that kind of
panic.
money, I would pay that.
You would have?
If I had that kind of money, absolutely. Dude, Taylor Swift is a generational talent, whether you like it or not. She's
That's not what I'm up to. Whoa.
I
You're
don't know if everyone
misconstruing what
paid
I'm
like
sa-
$600 though.
I'm pretty sure the tickets were like that much. Like, fucking, what's his name? His dad's friend told me that he paid for a ticket for his daughter and his wife, and the seats weren't even that good, and it was $1,200 for both of them.
Oh man.
The seats weren't even that good.
Yeah,
But-
that's great. I mean, like right now I couldn't afford that shit, but to see like the biggest musical act of
Like,
our
if you
generation,
love
that's
her-
like and yeah, especially if it's your favorite artist, absolutely, bro. Like,
Dude,
bro, the amount of money I wouldn't pay to see
when my favorite
Prince-
artist goes to play and it's like over $30, I'm like, phew.
Because you don't like
fine.
experiences.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
No, you
and I
don't.
get a better experience there because I'm front row.
Dude, I dropped almost $200 on a festival ticket and went alone.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm the wrong guy to be beefing with
I'm
on
not
this
beefing
one.
at anybody. I'm just beefing at the concept of spending
Zach
$600
is just
on
having
it.
a crisis about this because everybody recently went to the Pittsburgh show, and he's like, "Why is everyone going there?" Meanwhile, I already seen everybody that went to the Atlanta show, and I had to deal with that for like a month. So
I'm just saying, everybody and their moms be going to the Taylor Swift concert.
That is true.
it's true.
Everybody do be going.
Everybody and their moms be
Like,
going.
I know,
actually,
And that just kind of blows my mind.
Right? Everybody was like, these tickets are so hard to get, but then everybody has tickets. Like,
Yeah, like what?
How
The
hard
only
were they?
person that didn't get tickets is the only person that we know that likes Taylor Swift. Like what? Our friend Noah's girlfriend didn't get tickets. Got kicked out of the queue.
It's
Yeah.
kind of messed up. Her friends got tickets and they didn't get her one. Like, they should have
Ouch.
like
Wait,
been
and
on
Like
a
they
got
all
tickets?
love her and she got
yeah.
excluded.
What's her face? The one that always comes around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she got tickets because I'm pretty sure she did.
This is actually
wait.
some juicy shit.
I
wish,
think-
This is
guys,
some
I wish
goss.
that you were
This is
all
some hot
personal
goss.
friends with Noah so that you can
Does
understand.
he
how
know
funny-
yet?
No.
about the podcast? No,
No.
It's
That's
a word of mouth
awesome.
podcast, and Noah still doesn't know about it. Everybody, clap it up for that.
His girlfriend knows though.
Awesome. That's even better.
Laugh
I
at him, I
accidentally
mean.
told her, and then I said, "Don't you say anything." But yeah, no, I think
probably
she
forgot
did.
already.
I think her friend got them because she was like posting pictures on her story, like, "I can't wait to see you" or something. And I was like,
Yeah.
well, why didn't you? They should have been on Face. They should have coordinated. That's all I'm saying.
That's one reason why we shouldn't post in the shirts. Because Noah does see my
Yeah,
videos.
that's true. Don't want that to happen.
I don't
So
think
that
he
would
would
be a
think
little
about
sus.
Nah, he
No,
would.
but if we're
Noah's-
both
Noah's
wearing
smart
matching
enough. Yeah.
shirts, something is going to click.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
Noah's
he's
smart
not-
enough.
And the second,
Stupid.
if he looks at the shirt even for a second and sees Z-Man, he's gonna know something's up.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then he's gonna read the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because
You
me
should
and
just-
Jake really hammer that my name is Z-Man.
Yeah, and
Sometimes Noah even calls me Z-Man. Like for real.
That sounds
Well,
valid.
everybody calls
I
you
feel like
Z-Man.
I
Because
would
everybody
call
calls me Z-Man. It's
Yeah.
been my
Would that
nickname
be
forever.
a
Biggs.
funny way to reveal it though?
Oh, we
He just finds it on his
Kinda.
own, and you're like, "You didn't know? We told you. Just tell me.
That
We told,
gaslight.
we told you when we did it. Remember?
Gaslight. Noah.
No, that was
Gas-
real.
Gaslighting, gaslighting is a real man.
Oh, he's drinking gay beer, so
Oh,
Gaslighting
Kinda
is real in
cool.
June.
flash your gay beer for the
I've
camera.
drank a
real quick.
couple gay beers.
whoa! So he's definitely.
We have a
gaslighting.
lot of gay beer
I'm a
upstairs,
dent
actually,
left tab
and like
guy.
non-gay beer and blue beer.
MK, are you drinking gay beers?
No.
Oh, what are you
MK's
drinking?
here, by the
MK's
way.
drinking Bacardi Diet.
MK's over there.
Yep. She's.
Say what up, MK.
What's up?
I'm gonna mute that to make sure nobody hears the residual. MK, why aren't you talking right now?
What?
I'm gonna mute that too. So she's really shy, guys.
I had one thing that I wanted to say, but I had already kind of told Zach, and I hope no one gets offended.
Z-Man here, taking a little break to check in with you and see if you've been enjoying the program thus far. We sure did get a little bit rowdy on this one, and by we I mean mostly me. And I am opting to cut it out for to err on the side of caution. Nothing too bad was said, I promise. I didn't nothing crazy like that. But we just we strive to make this podcast a place for all. After all, how else are we going to become the #1 word of mouth podcast in the world? So thank you for being patient with me, and I apologize for anything that you may take offense to that I don't cut out ever. I guess this is a good. I'm going too long, aren't I, fellas? How about we just get back to the program? I had a pen pal from Oregon, so I learned very fast.
The Oregon Ducks.
What was their
How
name?
would
The University
Crystal
of Oregon.
was her name.
they
She's
correct you?
Mexican.
And
She
sexy.
has a husband and 3
Who's
kids now.
also
Wow.
sexy.
Kind of
And
a
he
weird
is
for a
he
married
is he
Mexican.
is huh?
I was just gonna say, kind of weird for a married Mexican lady to be pen pal and a young little man.
We met on Omegle when we were
That's even worse.
when we were
You should
very
not
young.
be married on Omegle.
No.
And by the way, it's Omegle.
No,
It's Omegle.
I was like 12 and she was like
I say Omegle.
13 or 14.
Thank you. That's what
Wait,
I'm
were
saying.
you actually pen pals?
Yeah,
were you
like we
writing
actually
letters?
started writing
You
letters.
set
to
this
each
up
other.
yourself. This wasn't like through school.
No, it was
or-
through us. We met on Omegle and we hit
That's
it
not
off, and
normal.
then we started sending letters to each other.
Do you love her?
Yeah, I love her. Wait, what the hell happened here? Please don't tell me it stopped. Hold on, one sec, guys. Okay, it's still going. Hello? All right, we're good. No, we started
Jesus.
sending letters, but anyway, it's like social media was still like out at that same time. I was like, I was probably 13 when I met her. So we had Snapchat, so we added each other on Snapchat.
That's even worse.
And then we'd send letters and stuff. But now she's married, has 3 kids. Her husband is probably the most manly man you will like. If you could imagine the manliest man in your mind, he
Macho
is
man.
that. He wrestles collegiately and is a lumberjack. Has like the jawline of the Crimson Chin, is jacked and fucking tall, and he's just a really good guy. Like
You
a really
love
good
him?
guy.
You
I
sound
love
like
Do you love
want to
him?
be
no,
him.
like I look at them and I'm like, that is the perfect thing that could have ever happened. Why did I stumble upon having to see this happen? Why did my
Why were
life
you
have
destined
lead
to
me?
see that?
Is that what you want?
Yes. What?
You wanna be in
yes.
that family?
What? That's who I want to be. Him.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't. Yeah, so I guess life is so crazy, and sometimes it makes you look at things that you could never be, and like somebody who could afford a $250,000 ticket to a submersible,
Yeah.
Or a Lamborghini.
or a Lamborghini, or an excavator at that point,
Or Taylor Swift.
Excavator.
or
Or
Taylor
Taylor
Swift at that
Swift
point,
Swift. Shout
or
out
the
Taylor.
grimace meal at McDonald's.
Or the grimace, if you really want to eat that.
I suppose we could wrap this up, folks. You guys want to
Put an egg on it.
put an egg on it? All right, Michael, you know this classic segment.
Oh
How about
my.
you put an egg on it?
I have no.
You don't have a push monologue written, do you?
I don't think so. Let's see. I might have a little bit for you.
We might let him have a little bit of a push monologue.
Nope, I already said these.
Okay, no push monologue. Make
Wait.
up one thing for a push
Let
monologue.
me wait. Stop. Turn that off. I might have some. Let me just keep looking through.
Put an egg on it quick, Michael, before I fucking die.
If I was in the submersible, I would have brought a couple of eggs and broke them.
And they would have broke because of the cabin pressurized and exploded.
If
Thank you,
that
Push.
submersible would have been an egg, it would have cracked.
It would have been hard boiled because it looked normal on the outside, but it was cooked on the inside.
Yep. And I would have said, and the. Ooh, come on, I got this.
I would have said, this is eggs.
Yeah, this is some eggs, man.
This is egg.
And then the yolk.
Yo.
That's all I eat.
Are you yoking me?
Are you yoking right now? Your submersible is
Scrambled?
scrambled.
The transmission is scrambled.
This doesn't look very. Wait.
Exciting.
Wait. No. Are you sure we're all egg white?
Where's the exit?
I hope this is over easy.
Wait, are we upside down or not? I can't tell if the sunny side's up.
I can't see the Titanic yet.
I wonder if my son's having a good time at the Blink 182 concert.
I hope he's searching for me instead of going to that Blink 182 concert.
Searching for me like some Easter eggs. And that's the podcast. Let's sing us out. Thank you guys. Thank you.
They're gonna fucking love that one in post.
Oh man. This killed our live crowd here. We're not, by the way, I don't know if we mentioned it, but we're not in the Frosty Studios today.
No.
We had to make a little pivot, but that's all right.
Well, what do you know, folks? Here we are again, and I managed to dig myself deeper. So I will be cutting that out as well. Again, nothing too crazy, but just not the type of stuff that we want to be saying. This really makes it sound like I said a slur, huh? Well, I guess you can just go crazy with whatever you think. Just know that I didn't say a slur. Okay? It was more of talking about a topic. Wow. And here I go, digging myself deeper again. Enjoy. How about enjoy the rest of the show, folks.
What should we sing about?
Michael, you have to go. That's kind of what they have to do.
I like that.
All of our guests have to
Sing on the
something.
podcast. We all live in a yellow submarine. I bet all their knees are weak. They're all dead now, so we sing. It's a little morbid, but I keep singing along to the ukulele. I've been rapping about this daily.
Okay.
Zooming in to push the official podcast of a white man. We all need more of those. Here we go. I'm singing with my bros. It's the podcast. I think I'm gonna pass that.
Oh, I'm picking it up. Okay, what the fuck? Yesterday I saw a duck and he was flying real high. And I said, oh why are you flying? And he said, hi, my name is Brian. I said, hi Brian. He said, I'm lying. I said, well, what's your name? He said, it's Rick. I said, you're a dick. He said, oh, okay, are you sick? I said, yes I am. I sure am. I ate too much ham, it was disgusting. The worst thing I've ever eaten in my whole life. I told my wife, this is the worst thing I've ever had in my life. She said, then don't eat it. I said, I might have to. So I did. And now I'm sick.
Speaking of sick, I have a thing. Every time I've beginning to talk to people, I begin to get a little creep. I am baby barfing off in now. I keep having some shit in my throat. I wanna have a cow. I'm pissed. Is it my diet? Or is it that I'm not trying enough? Positive things for my digestion. Am I having indigestion? Why am I having so much baby barf? I had it twice today. I got a new phone with the AT&T guys. And when they were trying to talk to me, I said, surprise, baby barf in my throat. I have to excuse myself. I walked inside and had a little sip of my water from the shelf. That was the word I had to rhyme with, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I've been baby barfing a lot.
I went on a work trip this week. It wasn't on fleek, but we went to Top Golf, and I was the best at it. I kept hitting the net in the back, which was really far, and I felt cool.
Isn't that not the point of Top Golf? Do you want to go for the holes?
No, you actually get points if you hit the back wall now. You get like a lot of points.
What if you go over it?
I don't know if you can.
I've seen a video of a guy who did.
Wow, that's
They
impressive.
kicked him out or told him to stop or whatever it was.
We should try to go back and forth on that one.
Okay. All right. Do you want to start? You start when it comes around.
Okay. Wait, how are we doing this? Same thing? Just same topic we were talking about there?
Yeah. I mean, I don't care.
Oh.
It's not gonna work
We
very
need
well.
an idea. We need an idea.
All right.
and then
Give us a topic, Michael.
I have to pee so bad.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
It's making me sad.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I got it. If we keep this going,
My pee will be showing,
and it would be funny,
but I would lose all my money.
I'd have to buy new pants.
And pants are so expensive,
I would hate to dance.
'cause I get so pensive.
I wish that this would end.
I wish that this wouldn't end.
I want to pee my pants.
I wish I could dance.
All right, we did pants and dance again. I think that's where it fell apart.
All right.
Okay. So because everybody has to pee, maybe we should wrap this motherfucking song up now.
Yep. And we're out.
Thank you everybody for joining us on Z-Man and the Push. The
Thanks.
official podcast of Caleb W. Francis and fucking Oceans.
Fuck that guy. And
Fuck
love
those
that.
oceans.
Love that guy.
Fuck the oceans. Dump all your trash in them.
And thanks for
Everybody, dump your trash in that fucking ocean. Kill it till it
kill
dries
the
up.
ocean. We need it dead by 2027.
2027, we want that ocean dead.
Yes.
Release those greenhouse gases. Dump your trash.
Save the bees, kill the ocean. Thanks, Michael, for joining us today.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank you for
being our
joining us,
guest.
Thank you for
and
having
thank you
me.
for the fucking shirts. These shirts are
These
hilarious.
shirts rock.
That was
Thank you. That was
that was so
clutch.
fucking awesome.
Remember that's Vision.
When you guys-
Vision
You got it.
Print Group.
You got it.
Vision
And
Print Group.
when you guys
Everybody,
have
if you
100,000 listeners,
want one of these shirts, whoever you are, I don't care who you are, DM Vision Print Group on Instagram and say I want one of the Z-Man and the Push shirts, and he's gonna make the revision to make it a censored shirt, and then he'll give you the price. It's a case by case basis. It depends on how cool you are. So make sure that you're really up to snuff before you DM him.
Yeah, and if you're subscribed to our Patreon,
Yeah, he's gonna
Shit.
ask us every single person that comes through. He's gonna send me a text and he's gonna say, "Is this person on your Patreon?" And the answer is going to be no automatically until I see anybody subscribe to our Patreon. So patreon.com/Z-Man and the Push, $3 a month for
it'd
one
be
video.
so funny if you
It's gonna be so.
subscribe.
All right, thank you guys. Let's just fucking end it. Let's just fucking end it. I don't fucking care anymore. This shit's bullshit. Why do we even do this?
End it.